I think it broke. I think it broke it. It does not like this at all. Wait, is it working? I think we're... Oh, we're live again. I lost all the viewers, but we're live again. Fuck it. I don't even care. Yep. It went stupid. It's fine. See, it tells me that I'm offline, though. So, I have no clue, dude. Right in, catch her now. Is Twitch still online? Twitch should still be online. You're live. Yep. Twitch is working. Twitch didn't update my fucking... I've been streaming in Pal World on Twitch all night long. Oh my god. I streamed Pal World 3 nights ago. No wonder nobody was hopping in on Twitch. It's fine. It's fine. It didn't. It wouldn't let me restart the stream into it. Yeah, it broke itself. I don't know. I've got no clue. All I know is I really need a fucking mechanic to open. JP's on. He's just on fucking EMS. Syndicate added a new action. What action? Wait, you can do that? How did you do that? I'm curious now. How did you do that? Oh, neat. That's fine with me. I know I have to, like, specifically add you on, whatever it's called, Stream Elements. That's cool. Just don't abuse it or I have to ban you off. That's kind of cool. Huh. I didn't know that you could do that. What else can mods change? Huh. Oh, okay. It's the add command thing for the moderators. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I see what you have access to. I've already changed everything that... Need to turn off that one. These ones, though. Yeah, you guys can do heists. Everyone can do heists. Yeah, safe looks fine. Gamble's fine. Slots. We have the points. Yeah, that's fine. Those are all fine. Mods can also add quotes. Yeah, it's fine. All those are fine. Vanish only works on Twitch. Yep. But no, the things you have access to as mods is fine. There's nothing really too crazy in there. Yeah, it's Streamlabs. You can add commands, which is fine. I'm okay with that. It's Streamlabs. Stream Elements, everything's turned off. I'm the only one that has access to the Stream Elements stuff. And that's what I do. Play, gotta run down the line. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Stream Elements is pretty locked down. Because most of my Stream Elements is tied to my Twitch, which I do have for my YouTube as well. It's just a lot of the YouTube stuff is broken anyway, so. Yeah, see, those are Stream Element commands, default commands, yeah, the only thing you can do on Stream Elements is make counters, edit counter. That's the only thing that's on Stream Elements. The rest of it's super moderator stuff, and you can't do those. And I think I have to actually, like, give you direct access to it. Yeah, it looks like I have to give you direct access. And I haven't done that. And no offense, but I'm not going to. Let's see. Yeah, there's no direct access. They got me second guessing, so I was checking. Yeah, you don't have super users. I don't have anybody set up for super. Yeah, there's nothing you can do on Streamlabs. You can make commands, but I mean, y'all are my mods for a reason. I trust y'all enough. There were a few other people that I did remove mod from, because I was like, I don't want to do that. You can add quotes too. Like exclamation add quote as a mod. And you can add one. It's all good. I might have to change the timeouts on that though. Like, you can do this, like... Yep. Do you know any mechanics?
Yeah. Yeah, why was it?
Do you know if any of them are going to open?
Yeah, me.
My car's broken.
If you can take it to Sunday, I can do it, Ben. Yeah, I'm just going
I'd
to
appreciate it. Engine block? Hmm.
If you just drop it in, yeah, it'll be fine. Can you see in here or no?
Yes.
Oh, okay, some I have issues with seeing.
I got it. What did you redeem? Redeem Syndicate? I don't have anything turned on like that. I already told you my impression. Kelly talks to everybody the same way. If you haven't noticed. Kelly treats everybody the same, for the most part. So, Kelly is a neutral. She's a true neutral. But she obviously leans more towards Sam is a true sociopath. Everybody gets a weird vibe from her, but at the same time, everybody's like, oh, she doesn't seem that bad. You know? I put a turbo on this car. It's so dumb. This car doesn't need a turbo. I just think it's funny.
So then I just need to charge some labor.
Go ahead.
What's your IBAN?
2, I think.
Did you say 2?
Yeah, 2.
It'll be 1,300, okay.
It's fine with me. Thank
yeah,
you.
it's all done for you. No worries. I'm not ready to open yet, but I'll just do this quick one.
I'm sorry.
No, I said it, I'm not ready to open yet. I gotta do some things first, burn around the city, and then open up later.
Oh, I appreciate it.
But yeah, you know, you did ask, so I thought just do it. So,
You were just the first person I saw. I got lucky.
I just bet to grab my car and run down the road, but it's fine. Not a problem. Not a problem. Happy to do it. I'll see you later.
I had Ralph absolutely dumbfounded. Somebody find Fives a link to that stream. Yay, my car's not broken anymore. I just like the turbo noises. No upgrades on this car. Except for the turbo, because I think it's funny. He still doesn't get it. Sam was testing him the entire time. That's why she wouldn't tell him what her actual plan was. Only gave him enough to be intrigued. You want to know a little secret? I'm actually a little sociopathic myself, for real. Most of the emotions and things and the empathy and stuff I've had for other people, I've learned to have. Yeah. Yeah. Miserably. Failed miserably. The day that Sam fucked with Ralph. It would have been one of the days that I was just planning on fishing with her. God, it was so long ago. Was the starting with Sam one? No. Wasn't that one. Let's see. Oh man, I gotta change my Medic 82 reporting for duty. And this is Medic 82, how can I help? Because I'm not Medic 82 anymore. Fuck! I'm gonna have to change both of those. It was one of the very early streams that I had with Samantha. It was like the second or third stream with Samantha. That's where I met Lexi. It wasn't that one. This was all EMS. I think I planned on hopping on Sam that night, but didn't. Yeah, that was a weird post. What the fuck day was it? I can't find it. Oh wait, Uni find it? Oh, Uni found it. Was it this stream? It was this stream. It's this specifically, Fives. This link right here. Yeah, let's, since I'm not doing shit right now anyway. Hold on. Here. I'll share it. I'll just share it. We'll just talk through this. It's fine. Like I'm wasting time right now, anyways. I don't have a lot to do.
This. 1 minute. So I am a.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Officer Ralph, and I am a police officer. Today, I will be making sure that you have the official information and equipment to go fishing. 1 minute. Big Boy Sauna Club.
Yeah, what the fuck is
Random
that?
Ralph sighting?
Who is this? What do you want?
Yeah. So at this point, I'm
Okay, no
super
worries.
fucking
Bye-bye.
confused. I'm like,
Anyway,
what
sorry,
is
my name
happening?
is Ralph, and I'm a police officer. Today, I will be conducting a random test of fishery. I need to make sure you got no illegal fish on you.
Okay.
Sweet. Is this your
I
truck?
don't. It is. It's
Sweet.
unlocked.
That's okay then. I'm gonna have a nosy. It's fine. Now I do need to pat you down, okay?
That sounds like a legal search and seizure.
No, I'm making sure you're not capturing illegal fish.
Sounds like it's an illegal search. Yeah, I don't, but it does sound like something that would be an illegal search.
Well, why would it be an illegal search when I'm looking for illegal fish?
Fucking I can't believe that I did this. Anything to make you suspect me of a crime.
Okay, well, for a start, you're fishing on the Alamo Sea, and we've had a lot of problems with people bringing in illegal fish. This is why I made you aware that we're looking for illegal fish.
Well, you're gonna do what you're gonna do.
Well, that's my job. Do you want to turn around, put your hands up? Thank you. I'm gonna pop you in cuffs to search you, unfortunately.
A little rough, aren't we?
No, just doing my job properly and carefully. Gotta do what I gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right, that's it. How easy. Is this your truck, I'm presuming?
It is.
Is it,
Yeah,
is
but
it
legal
registered?
searches.
Did you register it?
I literally just got it a few minutes ago.
Sweet. So, what I'll tell you, we normally give 24 hours. Hospitalities, so there's okay.
Okay. Sir.
Now, there were a nice lady on the beach.
Okay, so that happened. So I call fucking Arya. I called Arya. I said, "See, stopped me just as notice how so leave him by." So, because he's like, I was like, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fuck with him. I'm gonna just go around and I'm gonna ask all kinds of fucking questions about him. I'm gonna fuck with him. I'm gonna make it so that way he's hearing like there's this girl going around asking about you and fucking wondering what your deal is. And at this point, I'm just like dumbfounded. I'm like, what has happened right now? I was just talking to chat for a little bit. I gotta take medicine. And I'm like, oh, we're gonna fuck with him now. I was like, we're gonna fuck with him. I'm so sorry about that. And then this happens.
3-4 days they get stopped. So
Yeah. Just keep an eye out. That's what we've been telling people.
I'm just gonna ignore them.
In like the afternoon. And it got stopped.
I didn't steal anything.
That's the lady I had to search earlier on because I thought she was illegally fishing.
I haven't been there.
Yeah, illegally searching me.
Yeah, that is
extremely It's legal. It's legal. No, it's legal. It's legal.
Fucking
You can't just
Winston.
search them because they're...
You can't search somebody
You can
randomly.
search one. Anyone who's fishing
Ma'am, did he assault
is an
you?
officer.
yeah.
Why would I
No,
assault
I don't
her?
think
He
that's the
not
thing.
only
I'm
searched
sure
me,
it
he
has to-
cuffed me.
Fox said
Yeah.
Cuff
you
you?
can. You're illegal.
No,
you
you
can.
can't.
Yes,
He
you
approached
can.
me whenever I hadn't even been fishing yet. I hadn't even cast my line in yet. And he illegally searched me.
If you want to, you can always make a report down at the RPD.
Wow. Wow.
You just search somebody 'cause they're
Wow.
fishing.
Wow. I think I will.
You can, I swear to God. So
It's
illegal
always best to do, you know? We have to keep our body cams on 24/7.
Have a case. You actually have a case.
Guys,
You're welcome
yeah, take it to
to...
DA.
The
You
gaslighting
could take it to
bastards.
Fucking Opie.
I
definitely-
What the
Definitely
fuck?
think that might be a possibility.
Did
I
you
just
just say
hear-
that? What the fuck?
No,
was
that
that?
wasn't me. Did he just
It's
say
a
it was
demon,
my baby?
Oh god.
Alright, listen.
What are you even all doing here? At this
Oh my God, have you got one of them?
Your mom was getting
Understand.
called.
Take his badge now.
Stop gaslighting.
Fucking
There's no
Opie.
conversation to be
Oh,
had.
I know his name.
Loads
His
of people
name
have
is
fished
enough.
that and loads of people get...
The Fox isn't the fucking be and all.
Now listen, just make sure they're not catching anything illegal.
Of Los Santos.
The illegal...
First of all, you
That legal fishing.
But yeah. So all this happened, right?
just illegally searched.
That should be alright. Would you like $5 for your compensation?
Are you trying to
this
bribe me,
You're
officer?
trying to bribe someone?
Does it sound like bribery?
You're taking a
Yeah,
It does sound
You're
like
a
bribery.
fucking trainee.
Thank you.
Shut up.
There is actually a fine for
You
illegal.
enjoying that new salary?
Oh, is there?
They've added it? What's it called now?
Oh, wow. Illegal fishing?
But you never witnessed me fishing.
Yes. Some if they're...
He's a fucking mayor, because
That's
he
not what to
decides
do with me.
stuff.
Or does it? I thought it was
Yes.
DOJ.
So
He's
then
literally the
fucking
main person.
Wolfenstein's
Hello.
involved.
Hello?
This guy seems to think you can go to any fishing person and be like, I need to search you now.
No, you can't.
No. You got signed
Exactly.
You can't.
Tell
you
me
can't.
how I said that.
Middle of
did it
middle
sound
of
any
the night.
different, trainee? Did it
Middle
sound
of
any
middle
different?
of the night. There's
He
a
also
lady
tried to
parked up.
bribe me just now.
Oh
What?
my God! What the fuck?
Ma'am, would you like
I said
to
you want $5 for
RPD
compensation.
and make a report about it?
Did you search
I will
this?
find my own way
That
there,
is
thank
bribery.
you.
That sounds like you're meeting to bolt as well.
Is it?
He
I
tried
thought
to
it was
bribe
Oh,
me.
like, that's
Yeah,
bribery.
I could agree with that. Take his job.
I think this is
Do you know what? Yeah, you
Wait.
take my job, lady.
That'd be
Take my
one
job.
That would be one lane. way
Take
to
my
use
job.
it.
Honestly. So I didn't went to bar. Is a lady middle of night fishing. Are
Not
you
illegal.
fishing? Yeah,
No.
I'm fishing. No, it's not illegal.
It's not
So then,
illegal.
no. Right, trainee, shut your face.
There's got to be a
He
reason.
shut your
crazy.
face.
So hostile.
I know. I
Got the
know.
lady in the middle of the night to search.
No,
her.
it's alright. I got body camera it all, so I'm fine with it.
I mean, if
You know,
Fox
there's
told
gotta
him,
be
Yes.
Fox is higher up,
Apparently
so
you
it's
have
not-
body
he
camera
won't
of
be at
you
fault.
illegally searching me.
No,
And
you,
then
you understand. If
You
you're
have body
fishing,
camera of
if
you
you're
bribing
fishing-
me after the
No,
fact.
hold up. That's okay. I've still got body cam on. Ask for compensation. And just like what happened
this-
earlier on
this
with an
goes on for
officer
a
who
minute.
ran into the back of a moped, gave him 20 grand.
So you're admitting
He
that you
asked for the
bribed
20
two
grand.
people.
No. Gave him 20 grand.
Am I mistaken in you just saying that you offered somebody 20 grand and then paid them that 20 grand? After
No,
you
it's
hit them?
compensation for him falling off his bike. We're allowed to get
That sounds like
compensation.
bribery.
That does
No,
sound
it
like
isn't
bribery.
bribery.
Yeah.
That's compensation
Oh,
for him getting
Anyway,
injured.
this is how it went.
Harry, that
You're
does sound like
fishing.
bribery.
Whether there's you
Here we
or
go.
20 people
Here we
there,
go.
We can go up and say, hi, are you fishing?
It gets worse.
Yes.
It gets
No.
worse.
You said yes. And then that went to, okay, well, it's going to pat you down, make sure you got nothing illegal. Then you had an attitude with me against you. And if you'd had an attitude with me, I even said you were a lovely lady. And now, how's it illegal?
You
Listen
can't,
to the
like,
mayor.
We'll see.
But you can't.
See.
But I'm just like, we'll
You
see.
had other stuff on
I
you.
think
What
he's
do you
taking
mean
your
we'll
report,
see?
man.
We'll see.
Okay, well, you know what? MRPD, I'll see you there.
You see her
I don't
report,
want to see
quite
you
frankly,
anywhere
out there.
personally.
That's okay. It's public space.
This is great. This is great.
MRPD
Mhm.
catch you outside. How about that?
Here we
I know.
go. Here we
MRPD
go.
catch me outside.
Fucking
How about
Opie
that?
on it.
I know,
Opie
I know,
on it.
honestly, y'all gaslighted it. Now this lady's like, I'm going to report him.
I was gonna do
sorry,
that
that's
anyway.
Oh,
Might have to
house
do with
robbery.
Michael again.
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you both doing?
So I bail, right? I'm just like, I'm gonna leave alone. I'm gonna leave alone. I'm just gonna move on from it. So I call Arya just to fuck, just because I want the word to get out that I'm asking questions about him, right? Let's see. Oh, and then Arya shows up. In less than 7 days. So I call Arya.
Hello, Arya Bliss.
Hi. So I have a question to see whether or not I have a case against an officer.
Okay.
So I was down here, behind the bait shop. I hadn't done anything yet. All I'd done is stepped out of my vehicle. And I was standing there. And I had an officer pull up and approach me. And he informed me that he was there to search me for illegal fish. Well, I don't think he used so many words, but basically he was there to check if I had any illegal fish, right? And I never once told him that he was allowed to search me. I never really gave him any consent to do so. And he never...
And she walks up. She walks up.
Yeah, I was at the mini mall.
Interesting.
She walks
Well,
up.
You said you
Anyway.
were down
Fucking
here behind the
Arya.
bait shop.
Yeah, I was standing right here. And he pulled up
Okay.
and he gave me some spiel about how to search.
But yeah. I'm just
And
fucking
search my
fanning the
person.
fire at this part. I'm just
Optimal.
talking shit. And
Alright.
she's like,
standing
Okay.
You
to
might have a
search
case.
for illegal fish.
But yeah, we're
I
just
was
talking
talking
about it.
multiple,
Okay.
but he witnessed the whole thing too, and he witnessed him bribing me, and multiple other officers were there, so I assume they had body cams as well.
Probable. That's not a cat. I'm
But yeah, we're just sitting here. I'm bullshitting.
Like dealing
I'm,
with police officers.
okay.
I'm not
You have
planning on
7
doing
days
anything,
to
actually.
File a complaint or a lawsuit. After that, the suit is considered dropped.
so we're just sitting here,
Police
right?
People jump straight to a lawsuit, but they forget that if it's an officer, his fellow officer higher ups need to be made aware first.
But like I said, I wish to sleep on it,
Yep, I-
see how I feel about it.
All right.
I just wanted
All right,
the
no problem.
word
Would
to
you
be
like
out.
to take my
that
number down in case
I was
in
gonna
case
fuck
I'm
with
not
Ralph,
signed
you
in
know.
as a lawyer?
Sure, that would be much helpful.
Okay.
So we're doing this, right? There you go, there's mine.
The phone.
Samantha, you can call me Sam though.
Okay. All right. I know I don't look like much of a.
I don't.
Well, I know all these. If you feel
And then
like
the
guess-
devil.
Fucking who?
There you
Guess fucking who?
Hey, how you doing, Ralph? Did you
Come
fix
on,
those machines?
go. No, not yet. Can I have a word with you, please?
I don't think that's in my best interest.
It might not be in your best interest. I've come to apologise.
I see.
I feel like you need a cuddle. Are you all right?
I'm perfectly fine.
I
You don't
can't
sound it.
believe this
You sound
word.
extremely irritated.
I was
I was
so
irritated, you
fucking
would know.
planning. If I was
Well,
irritated,
I
you would
don't know if you are or not.
Quite the quandary, isn't it?
I don't even know what that means. So basically, I came to sort of like discuss the whole situation, so we all kind of
Again,
like are on the same level.
I don't think that's in my best interest.
I am
What?
actually here on legal advice for her.
Are you really?
Yes, call.
1 minute. That's a what? Sorry.
This
Hello,
is
let me
too
ring you in a
perfect.
minute.
This is too perfect.
Okay,
There's
so
no
what
way I
actually
could have.
wouldn't, are you? I don't understand.
She had a few questions, and I came down to talk to her to answer it.
Oh, sweet. So she's been made well aware that she can be stopped and searched whilst fishing?
Yes. But did you ask permission to search?
Pretty much sure I said to her, are you fishing?
Okay,
Yes.
Did you see her fishing, or was she just standing?
Roo, anyone standing here... Oh, fuck me. I'm getting constant calls. Anyone standing here is fishing. If you're in this area...
Am I fishing right now?
No, you
I'm
start staring into the
fishing
distance.
right now. So I'm fishing. I'm
No,
here.
no.
I don't even have fishing gear on me, but in your eyes, I'm fishing.
I don't think this conversation will be productive
I don't
at
know.
this time.
Well, I'm not talking to you. Talking to Ariru.
If my client decides she doesn't want to be here, she has every right to leave.
That's okay. If you're defending
She's
your
not
client,
under
I don't
arrest.
understand.
So
what-
I'm just like,
I
I'm
never
trying-
said
Just
she
talk.
was.
I was planning this
He
long
was asking me a
con.
couple of questions
I
about
was
what
gonna
to do
fuck
around
with
the
him
city.
so bad.
You know, we're
I
not
was gonna.
just talking about this.
like,
We're talking about everything.
He was gonna have people being like, "This
I don't
girl
know,
kept
I
coming
came
up
down to
asking me about
apologise.
you."
And
And
to understand why she thought I was trying to bribe her
he
when I
shows
said I can't
up.
be asked, I'll give you $5,000 compensation and call it a day.
All right, I'm not insinuating anything, Ralph. I'm just here on behalf. You can apologize if you choose to. I'm just kind of here as a witness.
No?
Okay.
Talk about it. Yeah. I don't give two fucks that she's standing here staring at a mountain.
I acknowledge your apology, but I do not wish to speak about it right now. This fucked with them
Okay,
hard.
so do you want the 1 minute. I'm just trying to deal with this bird up in fucking Sandy. Well, I wasn't gonna, like I said, do you want the $5,000 compensation due to the troubles that you might have gone through?
Again, I don't think that's in my best interest.
That's not an answer.
Well, it's the answer that I have.
Ariru, what the fuck?
Yeah. Come over here, Ralph.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck? What the fuck does that even mean? I'm not being funny, but she's in the area. She's fishing. What do you want me to do? I'm doing my job. I literally.
This is so perfect. Yeah, this is too good. I couldn't script this if I tried.
Hunting and capturing the act of illegal fishing.
I'm aware that there is a charge for illegal fish.
Is a fine.
It's. I'm doing this all for RP. My character hates police. She is a sociopath. She,
Looking like she was fishing.
even if she wasn't, she feels like she was wronged and she was inconvenienced. Whether she was or not is not the point. It's that she feels her rights were violated and that she's standing on her principle of being hassled. But yeah, he just goes off for a minute over this. He was right and she speak for her.
Talk to her.
I know! This was my plan.
Used to be a coward principle.
I can hear him. I can hear him. He
Don't care how
gaslights like
she
a
looks.
motherfucker, yeah. He's so them.
But this goes on.
He what the fuck led up to that interaction, and then
So that they come back.
I explained the probable cause. He has the right to search your vehicle and you, because there are incidents of other people having here. He can pull you over. Well, not pull you over. You're out of the car. He is allowed to search you and your vehicle for illegal fish. On not finding any, that should be the end of the incident.
I see.
So that's the probable cause. I explained that to you earlier.
I just want to make it. Oh, 1 minute. Let me just turn this radio off. So I'm basically, I'm not the sort of person that leaves stuff like unattended. I came over to essentially say, look, I'm happy to give compensation due to I all kicked off in a car park. I don't like the way it went about. I was simply offering you compensation due to being bombarded by Winston and everyone else. It just seemed a bit overwhelming for me and everyone else involved. I literally was coming over to say, look, I'll give you $5 compensation. That's it. And the way I explained it to Riru is if you were in the area of a drug sale, it would be the exact same approach, except from in a drug sale, it's a bit more serious than a fish that you might have pulled out on water.
And again, I told you, I acknowledge your apology. She doesn't
I
like
still don't know if
cops.
you want your compensation or not.
I feel like if I took compensation, then that would, if you insist that there was no issue on your part, then that would
There's no
constitute
issue
a
on my.
bribe.
There's
This
not a
is
bribe
fucked
at
up.
all. Compensation and a bribe are two very different things. And if you're insinuating that, I think Ariru needs to think about getting a different client.
Hmm. I see. Sorry, you feel that way.
I can't advise you to take it or to deny it. That's not my. If you want
Sociopath.
to put the incident behind you, like to take the money to put this behind. But if you want the incident to be over and everything to go back the harmonious way,
I
and
don't.
accept his
I
apology
don't.
or anything else. And that's
I'm
it.
like, no.
No other things can be done.
I want to fuck with him. I will reiterate what I said before. I acknowledge your apology. I do not
Okay.
accept your money.
Okay, now accepting that apology, this matter is settled.
I did
Both
not say
clients-
accept. I said acknowledge.
Okay. Okay. I'm just letting you know that if you
I
accept the
fucking-
apology, then this.
This
matter
is
will be considered
gaslighting. Again, I never said the word accept. I only said I acknowledge he's apologizing.
Okay.
I'm sorry, can I get down to the bottom of this? What is the issue?
You're a pig. That was the problem. That was the whole problem.
The
You
issue is-
inconvenienced
So bad
her,
with you.
and he was pig. That's it.
I want to read it
can.
from. I want it from.
You can tell.
Like I was singled out just because I was standing on the beach minding my own
You were the only
business.
person on the beach. And then I think it was middle of the night.
I'm pretty sure that the sun was shining.
I'm pretty much sure it was.
I looked it up and it
I'm
was
pretty
day.
much sure I got my body camera. I can have a look.
I'm being. But yeah, we went through all this. I don't want him to press it. I want him to fuck it. I wanted to
Okay,
eat
yeah,
at him.
sorry. The sun was shining. It looked like it was
See?
dusk.
Told you.
Coming up. You're the only person or a Ariru. That's what I want to get down
I
to the
know.
bottom, Maria.
I don't feel like that having this conversation now is a productive use of any of our times. I've already told you I acknowledge your apology. I did not say accept, but I said I acknowledge it. I do not want your money.
I'm not offering you money. You've already made that abundantly clear. You've told me that you felt like you were getting singled out. I'm on to that
It just
part.
kept going. Not wrong. You're not wrong.
Afterwards, people might get upset or not like the idea, or in your case, feel like they're getting singled out. When I say there's
Yeah,
been
this
several
goes
cases
on.
of illegal fish being pulled out in here.
And then
Be in
finally,
everybody's best interest if we all left.
Look, you can stay here. I don't give a
That's your
fuck.
prerogative.
he's like, you stay here. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, do you want a lift?
Yes.
Fuck's wrong with my horn?
I don't hear it.
And so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna leave it the fuck alone. I did not expect him to be fucked up like that. And he's not getting, and I can't come out and say it's because I fucking that this character hates cops, and this character wants to have nothing to do with cops.
Yeah.
Damn it! If he just wouldn't have fucking showed up, I would have. So I go and I fucking see Nicotine in the city gym. I go to the city gym, right? So I go to the city gym instead of the Sandy gym because he's fucking around in Sandy. So I'm like, I'm gonna go to the city gym. It'd be fucking hilarious
you know, if something happened there. And yeah, his chat fucking was just insane. He rated me, by the way, which I thought was hilarious. He thought it was hilarious too. So I go and I'm fucking just talking to Nicotine. The farmer.
Oh yeah. That's very well. Exactly. That's what.
Yeah. Fucking way he came in. Where is it? Can you safe crack? Arrest me? I don't want to force. Did crimes and got arrested, and then fucking Ralph is the one who arrests me. I don't want to force that.
Speak
like
of the devil.
You've got to be kidding me. He walks in. I fucking go to the city because he was in Sandy. And I was like, I'll go to the city gym instead of Sandy gym because it's less likely that he'll fucking see me there. Wouldn't it be hilarious, ha ha ha, if he seen me there? And I'm like, okay. And he fucking walks in and I'm like, you've got to be fucking shitting me. There's no fucking way that this is happening. God, staying in monotone is so hard. Just, please, Ralph, please do leave it alone. I don't want to do any more of it today. I don't want to push that scene any further. It's not gonna go any further. It's just gonna get worse for everybody, and it's gonna be just. At this point, I was done. I was like, I didn't think he would actually show up here. That's too crazy. Because I was joking. Oh, what if he drives by and he sees my truck here? Ha ha ha. You know, like, and then he shows up.
All right.
I think I'm going to take my leave.
All right.
The company is not great.
That's fine. Have a good one.
Actually,
Yeah.
could I take your number? Up.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Let me finish this set.
So I get his number. No.
Okay, there we go.
And I'm leaving.
All right. Peace.
You take care. I'll be in contact.
Okay.
Which he didn't come back in the city for like 4 or 5 days, so I never got a hold of him. I'm walking out. No way he came in here. No fucking way he came in here. I can't make this up, dude. And apparently he sent a message to one of the other officers. I'm gonna laugh if he fucking pulls me over. If she hits my truck. I'm gonna laugh so hard if he pulls me over. Look, right here. See this other cop? This cop is watching me. And then I see him, and I'm like, what the fuck? I find out later that Ralph had radioed that cop and said to watch me as I left. But yeah, that was the saga that happened, and I could not have fucking... I don't know. I don't know how the hell that all became to be. But I fucked with Ralph so bad that his chat was talking about it for days afterwards. But yeah, shit was fucking insane for a minute. And I was like, no way that just happened. Out of all the things that could have happened, he shows back up. And, you know, like I said, in my head, I'm thinking the lawn con. I'm like, oh, I could just, you know... I could just, you know, I could play this out. Like, I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna start asking everybody questions about Ralph and about this officer Ralph. And I'm gonna fucking, you know, just make it to where it gets back to him.
that there's this random fucking woman going around the city asking questions about him. And that's what I was going to do. After the first interaction, I was like, I'm just going to fuck with him a little bit, you know? I had no idea that he was actually going to come back. And I watched his stream like a day later or something like that. Before he came back, he's like, I kind of feel bad about that. He's like, I think I'm going to go apologize. And he comes back and has every intention of apologizing, and I'm just cold. Yeah, you go to my gas station, you buy fuel. Who the fuck is that? Who is that? But yeah, like I said, I had every intention of letting it go that day, and then he shows the fuck back up. And I'm just like, you've got to be shitting me. Like, there's no way he fucking showed up at the gym after I went to the city gym thinking, oh fuck, there's no way he's gonna see me at the city gym, you know? And then I was like, ha ha ha, wouldn't it be funny if he's seen my truck and pulled in and, you know, started fucking with me or something? And I was like, ah ha ha, it's gonna be a big fucking joke. Same guy that we saw in the garage that disappeared? I don't know who that was. Oh, wait, okay. Yeah, the first time around, you could tell that she was bothered by it, but she wasn't starting shit. Wait, what am I doing? Like, I wasn't gonna start shit. I was just gonna fucking fuck with him a little bit and, you know, be like, who the fuck is this Ralph guy? And, you know, like, what the fuck's his story? What's the dirt on him? You know, like, I was gonna just ask a whole bunch of questions, get everybody fucking being like, there's this fucking woman going around and asking questions about you. And that's all it was gonna be. I was just gonna fuck with him. But then he shows the fuck back up. And then he shows up at the gym. I could not have predicted he would show up at the gym. Like, there was just no way I could have predicted it. Oh, I'm going to. One day Samantha's gonna pop up and he's gonna be like, fucking you! Like... And I'm gonna be like, yes, fucking me. I could not be friends with Ralph. Like I said, I kind of have this idea to be like... to, like, join PD with Sam, but, like... get every little bit of dirt on every single person I can. And yeah, you were thinking too small. I'm talking full-blown extortion, blackmail, fucking straight up, like, conspiracy fucking bullshit into the PD. Like, finding every little piece of dirt on every single officer I can. And then fucking taking the goddamn knife and stabbing it in that little spot that they're trying to hide from me. You know, like... And Samantha doesn't trust anyone, so...
like I said, whenever I was younger, I was actually diagnosed as a sociopath, but I kind of learned empathy and stuff like that, and I'm not like that now. I grew up out of it. I can understand empathy nowadays. Good morning. How many people are in the city? Because if I don't have to do trucking, I don't want to do trucking. There's over 10 people on the server. I could technically
Hello.
clock in. Hello. Sandwich of the day? Sandwich of the day. I'm honestly pretty partial to ham and cheese sandwiches. Like, in general. If I go, like, I'm gonna get a sandwich, I'm either gonna get something from, like, Subway that's fucking stupid. I don't know. I think people can have a pretty weird screw loose in their head. And then you can just be a sociopath. You just never have empathy. And when I was younger, I didn't. I didn't care about anybody at all. I could have cared less. These runs all suck. Ugh. 8.4.
There's one for 6.5.
Where do you see that?
On the left side, if you go to freights, have you got your own truck?
I do.
Yeah, if you go to the left side, you'll see illegal animal transport.
Oh, I don't have illegal transport.
Oh, okay. Oh, you'll have to invest in them. Hey, buddy.
How's it going?
Not bad, man.
Decent jobs.
Yeah. Couple of mediocre ones.
These are all kind of terrible.
Yeah, I had a few good ones last night, but otherwise than that, it turned pretty
Yeah.
good. Might go for that time one.
Get your
The
knowledge up, you know.
The chicken nacho.
So you can take the different
sub
types of runs.
is pretty
There,
good.
buddy. All about the distance, you know, and getting the bonuses.
Yeah, I'm actually level 17.
Oh, well, then you should have some of the knowledge opened up.
I do. It's just these aren't very good runs. I've been going for experience rather than straight out money.
Yeah, distance seems to determine more experience, you know.
It's the multipliers. Because if it's a fragile, valuable, it will give you 20% more on top of the distance reward of, I think it's 12%.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all about the distance too, but more distance, more money. It's easier
Distance
then
isn't a
to
problem.
do the next run, you know, when you're just going from one location to the other.
I guess I'm gonna take this one.
No problem. You have a good day.
Drive safe.
Take care.
Who the fuck is that? The manual's just full of shit. That's all there is to it. It is full of shit. Oh no, and by the way, Kelly does see it. I just never did. Kelly sees that you're full of shit, by the way. It's just that Kelly's nice to everybody. But she knows who to keep at arm's length. She's even nice to Ralph in the right circumstances. Kelly's had enough interaction with you that she knows you're full of shit. It's just that she doesn't care. She treats everybody the same. She just doesn't fucking care. There is absolutely no bit of hate in her. That's why I think that's why Kelly's friends with so many fucking criminals. She just doesn't care. As long as they don't fuck with her, she don't care. And you give yourself away by being too nice. It's clearly fake. What the fuck? PD and DOJ ain't gonna get their shit together. We all know that. And the worst part is it doesn't even make for good RP. That's like whenever you started talking to Sam, I was like, yep, exactly. He's so full of shit. That's my exact words. That's what I said earlier. When you started talking to Sam, I was like, yep, he's so full of shit. But I do stand by the fact that I think you would make a good lawyer. It's just the right amount of not giving a fuck. Well, the problem is that the reason that people are turning to the lawsuits and the DOJ shit and all that is the fact that PD's taken like way too much, like just tase them first, ask question later, or just shoot them kind of stance. And that's why people are pissed, because it's also why you don't see people doing crim stuff. And you have so many people who are now trying to get expungements and, you know, become PD or become EMS, and it's like, for fuck's sake. No, I genuinely do think that, and like I said, Kelly has your shit figured out. She just doesn't care. She had you figured out for a long time ago. Yeah, DOJ's not corrupt. It's just unpracticed. I do agree with that. very much. Whereas we spent, as the lawyers, we've spent our entire time just basically studying the fucking laws. Everything, every possible scenario where it comes to the laws, they're dealing with process and everything like that. And it felt off, you know. Try and give this guy some room. He's like right there. I'm trying to give him room. That didn't work out. Oh, my truck's damaged. That's why. I was like, why didn't that? Yeah, and that's the problem. That is the problem. That's why so many of the criminals are turning to the lawyers and stuff, which is why we need more lawyers. Instead of just, oh, you know, like, haha, I did the thing, we had fun, you know, like, and moving on from it. Now it's like, you just showed up and straight up fucking just tased me 2 seconds after you come up on me. And there's no RP, and it's just not working. And that's the problem. That's why it is where it is right now. If PD would have just slowed down and done more talking rather than just, you know, tasing right away. And, you know, on the same thing, the criminals need to slow down as well every once in a while. Do a little bit of teasing and, you know, just... Jayhawk is a good example of how to do criminal RP well. He's not doing so much of it now, and he's bored with it because they refuse to play. You know, they don't play the game. Yeah, I agree. There are a few exceptions like Harry K. I will admit Harry K does really good police RP. He's really good at it. And I've seen him have some hilarious conversations, you know. It's just there's a lot of other cops that it's too much of the win mentality. Harry knows how to take an L, you know. And I'm seeing it also when they're doing stuff with the content characters. That there has to be like extravagant circumstances for the content characters to win. Like I watched it today when they were chasing French. He was doing the bouncy car thing, right? And he was in a shit car. Well, PD immediately gunned him down, you know, like... And yeah, sometimes French's RP is a lot funnier when he's taking the L's, but in this instance it was just like, oh, you know, they got him again. You know, time to move on. Also, I have crazy fucking heartburn right now. This fucking thing. Yeah, there are some of them that can do really good RP. You gotta be kidding me. 42%? Fuck you. Oh, it was a fragile load. I forgot. Damn it, there's still only 10 people in the city. Fuck. Yeah, and I think a lot of it has to do with a lot of the newer people that are coming in, and a certain specific set of the older ones. And like you have people like thinking that the whole like PD shtick of, oh yeah, we're here to protect and serve, you know, like you gotta do this regulation and everything, and then you can get your criminal, and it's yeah, I get it. That's all RP. When in actuality, you're needing to talk and have a little fun banter and shit back and forth, and find situations that become funny. You can look PD at any other server and it's more like that. You can watch Harry K when he's just running solo and it's more like that. I gotta take a break, y'all. I am burnt out for a moment. My throat's fucked. I've been talking too much. Let me get up and stretch for a minute. Yeah, Harry K's doing what he does. I'm not going anywhere. I just gotta get up and stretch. I don't need sleep. Why the fuck do I need sleep? What the fuck else do I have to do? I still gotta fucking catch Arya today. What the fuck? What the fuck just exploded?
Because of the floating truck.
Ah.
Truck was floating in sky, then it fell and blew up.
I see. Good night. Seems to be hurt. Okay. I heard the explosion and I went to go check it out. I gotta stretch. I gotta get up. Ugh. Damn. See you later. Take care. I probably won't talk to you tonight. I'll be back around on Sunday. Like I said, I gotta chill I gotta hang around the city until I can get a hold of Arya. I was hoping that more people would come back onto the server and the population would go up a little bit. See, JP even logged out of EMS. If I can get enough people in the server, then I can log into EMS. I don't do that login with less than 10 people thing. We only got 11 people on the server. And Samantha's a very slow burn character. I can only do so much with her at one time. Oh, time for an antacid beer. Fuck. Heartburn like a motherfucker. You know what, chat? I see 12 people online. We can go back to Kelly. When Arya streams and when Arya is in the server are two different things, by the way. I should know that. What the hell is this?
27, speed data signaling, Dollar General South Main, at a customer property 1 feet.
By the way, the Artemis spacecraft took a picture of Earth. It's the first time in 50 years that a manned spacecraft has taken a picture of the Earth. Hello, welcome morning. Oh. Also, I got my window open and the morning air smells so good. All right. It's 13 people in the server. Oh, yes. Everybody's waking up. Holiday weekend. Wake the fuck up, everybody. Oh, yeah, I'm Medic 55 now. Forgot. Eh. Boing. There's enough population that I can justify going on EMS. Especially since JP logged off. What is it? This one. Eh? I thought we crashed. I was like, holy fuck. What the hell was that about? Nope. It went dumb for a minute. Going back on duty. Let's do this. Yep, it's just me. And now let's roll with an SCX. Potato milking? What? What do you mean potato milk? That's just starch. Not like there's PD. Potato milk not allowed. That's just starch water. Telling you. It's not milk. It's like the nut milk. That ain't milk either. Although it is weird that if you crush almonds, a white liquid comes out. Like if you super compress almonds. White liquid. Are all the people in the city just truck drivers? Almond milk is pretty gross. It just doesn't taste right. Wait, can you go inside of this now?
You super chatted for $10 to say Potato Milk Gang. I appreciate it, but wow. I was not expecting that. I appreciate your I appreciate your super chats. I was not expecting that. We gotta do this. Wait. We're gonna go fuck with the people. Kitty! Wait, what kitty? Was there a kitty on the screen? There are sometimes kitties, yes. Oh, he did. Neptune Dino. Or was it the kitty pop-up thing? Is that what we're talking about? I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about. I've been streaming for fucking 14 hours now. Everything is a little dumb in my brain. I'm convinced it's all truck drivers in this city. Slide in the ambo. You just now got out of the city? I don't know why this cracks me up so much. The desync on that would be crazy to fucking program. You would have pets teleporting all over the place. That would cause some undesired effects, I'm sure.
it would still murder me. Like, that's my luck. Like, it's like it's a pet, it can't hurt you. 10 minutes later, I'm laying on the ground fucking cut up. But he's like, how the fuck did this happen? Good fucking question. I know there's one that's purchasable as well. Like somebody's made one before because No Pixel has them and it's an off-the-shelf script. I used to know somebody who worked on the dev team at No Pixel, and at least he claimed he did, and he had the knowledge to back up his statement. But I'm pretty sure that there's an off-the-shelf script for that. What the fuck is wrong with my shoulder? I just went to stretch a little bit. My shoulder is fucking pain. Ah, I'm sitting here too long. Where's she going? Weird. Yeah, and you can't put anything client side because it causes problems.
Everywhere she faces, calm in the storm. City's beating hard, steady and warm. With a steady hand, she'll answer the call. Kelly stands ready for one and all.
Tamagotchi Redline Edition, yeah. Basically, ready as can be, moving with courage, adrenaline me. Comet GT. That's power, yeah. Oh, goddamn. That thing's huge. Morning. Who bought the bus? Oh, is that Arya? Hello.
Hi.
So, this whole appeal thing.
Yeah.
You busy?
No, I'm in Legion. If you want to come, I was signing into my job.
Alright.
Where are you at?
City Hospital.
Oh, I can come over there. I'll meet you there in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, finally. I love that she got the scar. It's perfect for her.
Hello.
That car is perfect for you.
Well, I talked to Murphy. Okay.
Okay.
According to Murphy, 2 lawyers are allowed, but no more than 2.
Yeah. I gathered that from what Buju said.
Yep, I talked to Buju. I think it's up to him if he wants to pursue it. There were a
He
few
does.
things I had a problem with, but I think first off, if you're gonna head it up, you need to tell the judge, because it's probably gonna be Murphy, that Mike Franks needs to recuse himself because he is a direct witness that can be called. He
Yep.
should not be allowed to do any kind of legal activities in a case that he is directly involved in.
Yeah, I agree. That's why they didn't tell us till the day of. You know, like
Yeah, well, now you kind of know what to expect, so you can get ahead of it a little bit. But I
Yeah.
mean, I'm down to help again if you need it, or you know, whatever's down. But I'll, you know.
Well, I just I've been trying to think of a way to word everything to put into the appeal, because we didn't like the outcome is not a good enough reason, you know. But
Yeah,
you know,
there was if Murphy would have been there and seen what was going on, I would have had a great appeal reason. But since he has kind of limited knowledge of the case, I figured the
Yeah.
wording thing as well. But there was, first off, there was judicial bias. in allowing 2 officers to go against 1 attorney after they told them that they can only have 1. Then there was multiple times where Franks ignored the judge's ruling on topics that shouldn't be discussed. And then him and Bailey both were making falsehoods about evidence.
Yep. And then Ralph perjured himself on the stand.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But the Ralph perjuring himself, I mean, that's not an appeal reason. It should.
Yeah.
The reason would be that the officers allowed him to lie. But then they're gonna ask, why didn't you object? That's the problem. That's gonna be the question. And I get it, you know, first day, nervous jitters. I get it, you know.
Yeah. To be fair, everybody involved in that case was very new.
I am going to need your help in a second. I'm at 1 food. I did not realize that.
Here's a Nutribar. That's a skateboard. That's not what I wanted.
That's what you got.
Nutribar.
Oh, thank you so much. But my
It's all
wording an appeal, you would like to file the appeal. I don't want to blame CJ because, like, it really wasn't his fault that the police ignored his ruling.
Yep. I agree.
I can't say judicial bias because that, you know, that puts all the blame on CJ. Like we're blaming him for it. When, let me think about this for a second.
Right, that's what I'm saying, is like, I'm having trouble coming up with a way of saying what needs to be said, you know?
Yeah, we don't like the outcome is not a good, and I think Murphy would probably strike that down. You know what? Improper practices by defense attorneys. And then when they ask what, because they're going to ask you what that involves. You can say they changed evidence. They can't bring the perjury thing, but you could say that they ignored a judge's order on a line of questioning, which was the FAFO. He sustained your objection that it wasn't relevant, but then Mike Franks went back 4 more times and asked the question.
Here, let
Same
me
exact
write.
question.
I'm gonna write this shit down. I've been up all night, so I gotta write this down or I'm gonna forget.
Ah, okay.
So, improper defense.
Improper, I'm not, maybe not improper. Let's see. Because that assumes, like, I wish we could just write in shorthand. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't have to go with legal terms.
Yeah.
Because then I could just write, you know, they F-day and F-da, and they're gonna F-o. But that's wrong too. You can't say unfair. I mean, technically you could, because you all have told me that everyone who was there, the judge told them they could only have 1 attorney. Yet then they ignored it and did both. You could put that. The defense attorneys willfully ignored a judicial order at the very beginning of the case. If you can prove that he told them they can only have 1.
We all know that you can't prove that.
Well, if Judge Murphy said it, you know, the police have to have their body cam on. And it hasn't been 7 days yet.
Yeah. Putting this all into words
can't
is
prove it.
fucking difficult.
Yeah, if we can't prove that, then we'll move on. I mean, you could still
We'll have to file it
go
today.
With okay, you could still go with would it be tampering of evidence if they change the evidence? I guess it would. I would put evidence tampering maybe, and when they ask you what do you mean by that, you can say they made false claims that they had their witness back up, And then they kept changing. But then they're gonna ask, why didn't you object to that? You did
How about the
actually
fact
object
that
to it
they-
once, and they overruled
I did. Yeah. And so, I mean, how about the fact that they called the trying attorney
I would put
as a
improper
fucking
procedure.
witness?
Yeah, I actually, I talked to Murphy about that, and he was like, they did what? Like, he was kind of, not having that. So I would file on the grounds maybe of improper procedure on, the defense, or not the defense, the prosecutor. And if they ask you what that means, and you could tell them all the stuff that went on, how they called you, which that's the reason I asked. I asked Judge Murphy that does it. I told him that, when they called Kelly as a witness, he goes, they called Kelly as a witness. Why? I said, well, she was EMS who arrived after the fact. He goes, but what right did they have to call her? And I said, she had no right to defense. You could use that. Improper procedure, and when they ask you, they go, they had no right to call me as a witness when I'm the defense attorney. I had no representation. Ooh, it's new evidence that you weren't privy to.
Yeah, and also they didn't
There's all
subpoena
kind of
medical
stuff.
records.
Exactly.
Yet they demanded
You
to know
need
medical
tell.
records.
That's one thing. If I'm able to help you, then if they want to question you again, let them question you, but don't tell them anything. And then I'm just going to be like, Mike Franks, do you know what the HIPAA law is? And when he says no, and I have to explain it to him, it's going to destroy his entire case. You know, because if he has
Well,
if he
technically
doesn't
they
know what
did.
HIPAA is,
Technically, they
I know he
violated
knows
the
what it is.
evidence rule because they tried to bring in new evidence through the medical record, which they never subpoenaed.
well, see, then that's your grounds for appeal. Right there, you have an objectional appeal. You know, I forgot what it's called. A mind's blank right now. All right, so it would be, the best evidence. No, that's not it.
It's whenever you bring in new evidence. I've been up all night,
Yeah,
so my
partial
brain is
evidence,
mush.
Yep. That would be what I would use and be like, there's no surprises. I was not informed that I was a witness. Were you informed? Does anyone tell you that you were going to be a witness?
No, nobody did.
What happened to your witness, by the way?
Have
Your witness
no
just
clue.
disappeared.
Just
Well.
he was there and then he left. I have no idea.
Okay. But that's a grounds for an appeal that if you were not informed. Now, maybe not. Well, did you have to inform the police who you were calling as a witness?
They had statements put in, so at any point in time they could be called as witnesses.
Okay. Yep. So then you can say that that violates that rule. You weren't informed that you would be having to, because if you were informed you would have to testify, then you would be able to have representation. A lawyer's lawyer, if you catch my drift.
Yep.
But that's actually grounds for an appeal. But my whole thing, I want to know if Bailey and Franks have law degrees.
Violation of
Do they
parole
have a
evidence rule.
lawyer?
That's what it is. Oh my god.
Yep. I want to know if Franks or Bailey have law licenses. Now, and I understand they say that
I think
people
Franks
can
does.
represent themselves. Okay. I know they say they can represent themselves, but that's only if a PD lawyer is not available, and Harry K was in the room with us. So that's another thing you might want to inquire if they're practicing law without a license. And you can't say they were practicing under, because Harry was not part of the team. He was just watching for the gallery. Like, Harry couldn't walk up and object if something, he wasn't part of a case. So I haven't seen Franks in a few days. Has he been in the city? Have you seen him?
I haven't been in the city.
Oh, that's right. You told me that. But yep, the evidence ruled. I mean, you could use that and say that they did not inform you that you would be called. They did not subpoena the medical records. That was a surprise. That's trying to introduce evidence that wasn't disclosed. That actually makes a lot more sense than what I said. But there was a few things. Like, if we could write shorthand, we could just be like, you know, the police messed up like this.
I'm straight up just gonna say improper procedure, calling a standing attorney as a witness.
Trying to introduce new evidence that was not previously disclosed.
Yeah, in violation of parole evidence rule, calling to question protected medical records that were not subpoenaed.
Yep, there you go. And if they have a problem with that, they can go back and, I mean, the police, I don't know, do the judges have to have body cam on? Probably. Oh, whenever I go into court, my body cam's turned on. Whenever I go into cells, I turn my body cam on. I want all that to be admissible in case something happens.
Also giving me no option to object due to lack of representation on my part after being called as a witness.
Well, I don't write that, but if they ask about it, you could tell them that. You know, I wouldn't, I just try to keep it sweet and to the point.
Yeah, I think I'm literally just going to put in the appeal improper procedure, calling standing attorney as a witness, in violation of parole evidence rule, calling to question protected medical records that were not subpoenaed.
Yep, that's all you need, because that's all they need to know.
Yeah.
I know we talked about this before. I am
brain is
choosing
mush.
to not, and I'm choosing to not run for mayor at this time. And you want to know why?
Yeah, I figured.
Because I do not want to have to clean up the mess the city is in.
Did you see what they said about, that they fucking put a warrant out for fucking Bucket last night so that way he couldn't run for mayor?
No. I've been advised on that. I have been advised on that. It is not, he is not wanted like that. He has a court case coming up against him, and they are afraid he won't show up. So it's a bench warrant for him to appear in court. But that could have changed.
That is
I was
not what
in the
Harry
city
Kay
last night.
said
Please
to,
fix Buffalo Milk is a wanted individual. Okay, he might be.
Yeah, that is,
It is with
I
a
was
sad
standing
heart that I
there.
have to say, oh, nope, Bucket. Yep, look at Bucket. Said he's not running for mayor.
Yeah, I
Wow.
literally was standing there when Harry Kay told Bailey that Bucket has a warrant to inform him.
Look underneath that. Bucket made a post.
I know.
Mayor. Well, I wonder what Lexi's gonna do. She was running with him. I
Yep.
don't know. Maybe.
Holy
you know,
shit,
the
that
only
just
two
happened?
people. I only know 2 people running for mayor now, and that's both of them are named Harry. Running. So the only person running for mayor right now is Harry Wolfenstein, because Harry Kay just put out a letter. He's not
No,
running.
Lexi is running for mayor.
I thought she was running with Bucket. I didn't think she was running by
No.
herself.
She's running.
Oh. Okay. I don't know who's gonna win this now. Hatchie wanted to run for mayor. But she needs an expungement. I
can't.
don't know if she'd get that. Dan? I don't think Dan has anything bad. I'm not sure, though. Probably.
I don't think Dan wants
Well,
it.
that sucks. Yeah, I want it, but
Yeah.
here's the thing. I don't know what's wrong with the city, and I wouldn't mind taking a shot at it.
There's been no transparency. How would we know what's wrong with the city?
Exactly. I don't want to go into it not knowing what's expected of me, because I don't want to make it worse. You know, like, I don't want to make
Yeah,
it
I know I couldn't do
worse
it.
for everybody. I wanna talk to Harry, but every time I go to talk to him, he gets very cagey, which makes me think he's up to something.
Oh yeah, of course he is.
But I mean, he's been buying my alcohol, so
Yeah, because it's the only thing keeping the city afloat.
Yeah, I know. Rodney and Seth have been bugging me to do more, but I just can't be bothered.
Yeah, fuck that.
I
That's
can
not
automate
your.
the process now. You know?
Yeah, I mean, but still,
They
at the
got-
same, it's not your responsibility to make sure that the city has money.
Yeah, but the oil rigs produce coal, and the foundries can now do the glass. So, I mean, literally, I could just pay someone to make glass for me. That's, I think, what Rodney's doing with Bucket. But,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd rather do the farming stuff. The alcohol's fun, but, you know, but the restaurants haven't been open
He's
at all.
super corrupt. We all know he's super corrupt. It's just we don't have any evidence. Like, that's
Can I
not
ask you a
meta.
question? Is your trendy messed up?
Yeah, it has been.
Okay, I'm trying to
been
upload.
messed up since yesterday.
I started a new trendy series about the farm. You should watch them.
I did see some of them, yeah.
Yesterday's
couldn't see
got
it because it hasn't been working.
Oh. Let's see. No. This one right here. Yesterday, yep, I got 8 likes and like 5 follows off of it.
Yeah, they won't play.
Yeah. Yeah, I have. Hopefully they'll fix that because I have another one for today I made. But I'm gonna try to talk to Harry. I haven't seen Harry in city either. Like Harry, Bob, Ryan, Seth is the only one, but he's busy doing his renovation.
I haven't even seen Ryan. I didn't know who the fuck Ryan was until somebody told me last night.
Yeah, Ryan hasn't been in the city for a while. Or if he has, he's been like very low key. But yep, the improper procedure, that is probably the way to go. And you can express... Now, here's a question I need an honest answer. Did you hear the judge, not on body cam, but just like, did you hear him tell him that they couldn't have 2 representatives? Because people have been telling me that for a while now. And the police just basically ignored him.
I don't know, honestly.
Okay. All right, there's no problem with that. But that's a good thing for the appeal. I was about to say the objection. You think your brain's fried. I'm a bird brain.
Fuck, I've been doing this all night.
Ah, well, making that money on EMS, draining that city budget.
I've only been
wanna
on
know
for a
how
few
much
minutes.
Okay, I want to know how much it costs to keep the city lit up. Like, how much does it cost in power?
I've
You know,
heard
it
some
does come
things,
out
but
the
I
city
don't know.
budget.
Wait,
I'm gonna
is there
talk-
PD
yeah,
on? Oh no, it's mechanic.
I'm gonna go kidnap Harry one day, lure him to the farm with alcohol, and then lock my door and tell him, hey, you can't leave until you tell me that. And then get him really drunk so he tells me the truth. You know,
Yeah,
he probably
I mean,
would be down for the...
I've been going back
probably
and
wouldn't even have to
reading all the
coerce him.
stuff he talked about, and it's all bullshit. He posted
well,
1 month
well,
of transparency.
Well, you know, they did explain that, though. Like, the numbers don't come in at the same time.
Well, that's fine. Post them when they come in.
Yeah. Harry Kay's in the city?
Yeah, that's
This
what I was
early?
thinking. That's weird, right?
Yeah, well, so, if you didn't notice, Opie Winston had a $500,000 bounty. I wonder how big Buckets is gonna be.
Opie got caught, as far as I
Yes,
know.
He did, but no one got the bounty either. The police caught him.
Very questionable.
Yep, but I wonder if Bucket has one. I wouldn't turn
I don't think
Bucket
he has
in,
a
but I
bounty.
wouldn't be opposed to turning him in. I'm no snitch.
Nah. Not either, unless it directly affects me. If he fucking come up and punch me out or something, then yeah, I'm gonna fucking be like,
Well,
this son of a bitch punch me.
I had his case versus Frankson that he dropped me because the case expired, and I tried to tell him that you don't come to me on the 6th day with a case that I file expecting good outcome. When the original
Yeah.
attorney he hired didn't even bother doing it. Yet he's still friendly with that guy, but he doesn't want to use me as a lawyer anymore. So basically, he blames me when it's not my fault. And I followed the legislation to the perfect point. So you know what?
Well,
I'm indifferent to Bucket.
same. Yeah, you can tell he doesn't care for me for the simple fact that he caught me whenever I was coming off of a fucking 8-hour EMS shift. I had done like 9 prison calls cells calls that day. I fucking had 5 expungements. That's another fucking issue I got right now is fucking expungements.
Oh yeah, I have one that's almost 2 months old now.
Well, I got one done like in like a week.
You got one done?
Yeah, in like a week.
Do that.
Now I can't get fucking PD to give me the goddamn records. So now I fucking go up there and I'm like, I need this person's records. Just email it to me or send it to me, whatever. And I haven't fucking heard back on that. Now I got another one I gotta do. And
now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was told. See, they're not telling us how things are done. I was
know,
told
and it's
by
pissing me off.
Murphy that to file an expungement, I file it and then I'm done with it. Basically, the police meet with the court and then the court issues if it's expunged.
Nope.
They never told me I had to submit records or anything like that.
Nope. The attorney has to go either in person with the other individual, or you have to use your notebook to get a signature from the other person in writing that you're going there to recover their current record. And on top it off, the legislation and the fucking fees is wrong. So now I have people fucking upset because they can't afford it. Because now it's 10 times whatever the total fines you've had.
Yeah. I honestly,
It's
they're
fucking
not
ridiculous.
They're changing the rules and they're not telling the lawyers. Or they're changing the rules and only telling certain lawyers.
Yeah, and it's not getting put in fucking legislation. So I have people coming to me with expectations, and I'm like, look, it's changed. And they're like, what do you mean it's changed? That's not what it says. And I was like, I know. Trust me. I've been fighting this fucking uphill battle this whole last week.
To be honest, we just need to have somebody sue the government for breaking the law. Because the legislation right now is the law. If they want to make changes to the legislation, then they need to make changes to the legislation.
Yeah, I had somebody ready to go in there the day we go in for the fucking expungement to get it fucking cleared. He gets cleared from PD, gets cleared from the fucking DOJ. I fucking come in there and I'm with them, and it was like double the fucking amount that we had expected. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, yeah, it's 10 times whatever the total fines were. I have to call PD and get the total amount for your fines. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's not what it says in legislation. Well, it changed. I'm like, you gotta be fucking shitting me. And CJ wasn't gonna grant the expungement unless he paid the fucking 10 times the fines.
What? Okay, this is odd. I had Murphy's phone number and now I don't. Like,
what?
This is very odd. Yeah, I had Judge Murphy's number and now I don't have it.
I don't think I ever had it.
When I first got my license, I asked him for his number in case I had follow-up questions. Is it Murphy? No. Yeah, I had his number. And my contacts are too short, so I've lost 2 numbers. Because I keep track of how many contacts I have.
Did he dispose of that phone or something?
Even then,
Does
I would
that make
still have
numbers
the
disappear?
number. You know what? I'm just gonna text CJ.
He's in the he's usually around about this time doing trucking. And then he leaves and comes back later. I don't know what his deal is, honestly. I don't fucking know. I'm so sick of this. The whole fucking city's burning down. And everybody's looking to the lawyers. And we're like, what the fuck you want us to do? They've got our hands tied.
Okay, I'm typing a message.
That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and clock out, because I ain't getting no calls, and I don't want to eat up clock. Oh, you want to hear something that's actually funny? I know you're typing, so you can listen. Anyway, so after the court hearing, an individual come to me and said that Mike Franks was calling into question my ability to be a medic. Guess who got promoted today?
Oh, Mike Franks. Don't joke. You.
I got promoted.
Okay, I sent CJ a message. It says there are a lot of unanswered lawyer questions that we can't answer because DOJ isn't updating lawyers on new procedures. We all need to know about any changes so we can facilitate our work. Please let us know when policies are changed. Well, congratulations. Well, I know that there's one officer for like 2 weeks straight told people not to use me as a lawyer because I was a bad lawyer.
Yeah.
But
and they've been calling
there's
me,
no
and I'm just like,
slander.
what the fuck?
Yep, there's no slander or defamation in the law, so we can't do anything about it. That's the problem.
I know.
And I need to talk to them about that too. There needs to be slander. Maybe not defamation because, you know, somebody calling you something then running away. But, you
Yeah,
know,
that's
he's
whatever.
actively trying to ruin my he was ruining my farm reputation and he was trying to ruin my work reputation. And
I
he's an
agree.
officer of the law.
Yeah, and like we just have this shit just it's putting us in a fucking rock and a hard place. Like it should not be this fucking difficult to just get a fucking expungement. It shouldn't be this difficult.
I'm gonna be quite honest. Earlier this week, I just thought about going in there and turning my license in and telling them off. Like telling them y'all are horrible with your decisions. Y'all are horrible with your work times. If y'all can't do it, then y'all shouldn't do it. Y'all are making all the lawyers look bad. And just
Wait,
doing my
Havoc
farm life.
deleted
But
Murphy?
Somebody talked me out of it. Because if they're not gonna, if I'm not able to do my job properly because I don't know the changes they've made, then why should I even try? You know? That'd be
Are
like
you
if they told
fucking
you, oh, well, you
shitting
can't
me?
do this on EMS. But then they never told anyone. But then y'all all get in trouble for doing it. But Chef, no, I just sent CJ
Oh.
a message. I'm not talking to Rodney right now.
Hold on, let me clock out. Well, we need Murphy. We don't need Havoc. We need Murphy. We don't need French. We need Murphy.
But honestly, I think that all the lawyers, when I go to the legal advice, everyone that's, which by the way, your name's not here anymore.
Yeah, because I'm on EMS.
No, your name should be here even if you're not.
Nope.
If you're on EMS, it should be available. Okay. I don't know how that works because I have like 7 other people on here.
Here, hold on, watch. There you go. Refresh it now.
Yeah, it's on there now. Okay. I see how it. Okay.
See?
So that means the other people on this list don't have another job. Or they're not working at that job. Okay. See, I didn't know how that worked. But I think all the lawyers need to get together and go to the DOJ and be like, we all need to sit down, and when changes are done, you need to let us know. Because how can we represent people if we don't know, if we're giving them outdated information?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, this is becoming, somebody's got to do it, and it's becoming
To be
such a
honest,
fucking
like
mess.
I told you, I'm ready to fall on that sword. I care less about the law
Yeah.
degree right now. If I have cops actively telling people that I'm a bad lawyer not to use me, what's the point of doing it? I see something though. Something's happening that I can't.
They're trying to
I'm not-
eliminate
when you-
DOJ.
Yeah, they are. The police really
That's what they're
are,
trying to
because
do.
we have power over them. Yep.
They're trying to
police have
fucking get
power.
rid of DOJ.
Well, I would hope that the judges wouldn't be helping them. But that whole
Yeah, I
Hi,
don't know.
I'm back. Sorry. It is what it is. And if the DOJ goes away, then the police can't get sued no more, but then the police can do whatever they want. So for the people trying to get rid of DOJ, they got to remember, it's a pushback. I talked to someone about this yesterday at the quarry. I remember last year in the city where the cops wouldn't even, like, none of them wanted to work because of the horrible treatment. So people started treating them nice, and then they went overboard and started doing whatever they wanted. So it's an ebb and flow. I don't want Harry to resign. I saw him saying something about resigning. He's actually a
He's
very
not gonna
level-headed officer.
resign.
I know, but there are a few cops that really need to be taken down a peg, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I agree. I don't have
And
a
I'm
problem
not
with most
saying
of them.
any. Yep, I'm not going to say any names, right? But I think we both know one officer
But it's Mike
that
Franks.
needs to. I'm not saying any names.
I'll fucking say it. I don't care.
Oh, okay. Echo's Coffee Shop is opening today.
Yeah, that's happening today.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Oh, you get a card to collect 5 root tokens for a free crash out meal. Oh, I thought. Oh, trading card collectible. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. We might have to go
It
there.
is.
But yeah, let's see. But yeah, on the
Yeah,
grounds,
they get
I did
5.
talk. I'm gonna tell you. The only reason I talked to Boujou while you weren't there was because I had just talked to Murphy, and I wanted to let him know what Murphy had said about the attorney, issue.
Yeah, and I was out with a migraine, so it's all good. I appreciate you taking that initiative.
I'm trying to, and I'm updating you as well with, you called me and I came to tell you what he told me. But yeah, I found out about the expungements way later too. Like weeks after they changed that.
Yeah.
So they need to get.
I found out about it walking in there for
an
an expungement.
Yep. They need to have us either have us a city email section, or they need to literally sit us all down every week and have a meeting when they wanted to change that.
Or here's a bright
they
idea.
haven't-
Update the fucking legislation.
Yeah.
And put a change
They
log
haven't
in.
done a bench trial since these 2 new lawyers have been in the city. Like, that was the whole point of getting them as judges so that they can do bench trials, and then they haven't done one yet.
Echo always has more, yeah.
Bench trials are fun. You don't get any time for evidence gathering or anything. You just go straight from cells to the courthouse. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
I sent that message to CJ. So we'll see what he says. He might be in later. But we'll see what he says, and if he has a problem with it, I'm gonna tell him, take your problem and shove it up your butt. You're not telling, you can't tell certain lawyers and expect every lawyer to know, right? Doesn't work that way.
Hell,
You
I
have to
told
tell
half of
all
them.
us. Yep. When I talked to Hatch, she asked me about expungements, and I told her the old rates, and then I found out.
Yep.
Now,
You should
know,
see how
that's
many
how
fucking
I
notes
found
I
out.
have on this.
Yeah,
I have
take a lot of
1,
notes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. 7 fucking people who wanted expungements that I told them all this information. And then right after that is when I went in and did the one expungement. And that's when I found out it changed. As I'm sitting there in the middle of it and going, what the fuck?
Yep. See, that's the thing. That's what the cops. I don't understand. One thing I never understood is you have the criminals who don't like the cops, right? Who badmouth the cops. And, nobody calls me for lawyering right now because the police are telling people not to. So, you would think the criminals would want the lawyer that the police don't want to deal with.
Yeah, I know. And they keep calling me, and I'm like, look,
Yeah.
I'm fucking
Owen
EMS
calls me.
first. All the
I'm a
time.
farmer first.
All the
Owen
fucking
calls
time.
me for cells because I don't play around anymore. My time is valuable and the criminal's time is valuable. I get in and out. I get a good deal. Only if, like, you go into court, this is how cells go for both of us. We walk in and the officer's like, oh, well, we caught him doing this and then he admitted to doing that. Like, what do you want us to do with that if you've already admitted to it? If you say I didn't do it, I might could do something. But when you just flat out admit to the crime before we get there, don't expect me to get you a good deal. Like a sweetheart.
Yeah. I had that the other day. Had an individual in there, and he had some charges on him, and he had more charges than the other person that he was with. And he's like, well, why is mine so high? We can knock that down further. And I'm like, dude, you're lucky I even showed up at all. Okay? Like, fucking for real.
Yep, that's what, honestly, most of the criminals I talked to lately have said it's not worth getting a lawyer. Because we don't get them that much time. So I think what needs to happen is somebody needs to talk to the DOC and maybe get those jobs to give them less time off. Maybe like 1 minute for one thing. Then maybe they'll want to call us to get time. Because right now it's 5 or 10 minutes you get off per job. That's a lot of time.
I don't know. I've never been into the prison. Well, no, I take that back. I did go into the prison to represent Tibbs.
I got sent to prison once, but the next day it got expunged off my record for free. Because it was false imprisonment.
Yep. I heard
How you
about
gonna
that.
send me to jail for stealing my own property?
Right. It's so stupid.
You're getting arrested because you've stolen that medical bag. While you're dressed in full EMS and on the clock.
I'm not on the clock anymore. I can actually change. I just haven't.
But get the mic. That's why I'm kind of I'm kind of over being a lawyer. I was going to try to be a lawyer first and a farmer second, but now, no. The way the city's going, the way people are being a lot more unfriendly now. Groups are forming, and those groups are being rude and mean to other people. It's not worth it anymore. I'm going to start not representing people. Like, I'm going to ask them, who is it? And when they tell me the name, I'll be like, nope, I don't represent them.
Yeah, I already do that.
I try not to, but because everybody needs a fair share. But
yeah, but at the same time, don't shit where you eat.
Yeah, so I'm the only one. No, the mechanic's open. Oh, Sandy Shores is open. Probably Lester and Leroy.
Maybe.
2 biggest rats in the city.
Yeah, apparently. I heard about all that today too. Or yesterday now.
I've been, Lester I've been for weeks now. I've been hearing about Leroy. He's the one. I had someone tell me, a coworker of his told me the only reason that they opened up an investigation into my lawyer license is because of Leroy, because he was making up lies about me. He apparently said that I was the greatest criminal in the city. Because apparently I was breaking in and out of prison undetected for months.
This is Leroy's record.
Like, how
Yeah, what the fuck?
how Officer Goody could believe that was just amazing.
Yeah, and with the rap sheet he has.
I know. He should be fired too. If I ever sue the city, I'm making sure he's included in it. You know, I have a question. Okay? Maybe you can help. Get your opinion on this. Oh, I have another question then after that. But,
okay.
If a judge sustains an objection over, I'll just use you as an example. You tell him he can't ask that question, and a judge sustains it, and then the person proceeds to ask, could I request that that person asking the question be held in contempt of court for ignoring a judge's order?
Yeah, I think so.
See, I think that was a major overreach on him. And if you'd have had your phone on, it would have been constantly blowing up with my text. But
yeah, and again, it's first, first time for everybody in there, and it just, I honestly, it got to a point where I was just so fucking, the word that comes to mind is flabbergasted at the just shit they were throwing out. Kept bringing up irrelevant shit, and I keep objecting to it over relevance, and then things that are just straight up not relevant get fucking get fucking overruled. Like, huh? What?
My whole thing, Frank's just questioning of, well, why did you run up to Ralph and then start talking trash? That shows premeditation. So apparently, talking trash after the fact means you've premeditated the whole thing. So how can something be premeditated when it happens after the event happened?
I know.
That's post-meditating anything. Like, it made no sense.
It doesn't make
at
sense.
All. But let's drop that. The other question I have is, now knowing what we know, who are you going to vote for mayor if you had to?
Lexi.
I'm not decided. I think I'm voting for Harry. I'm going to be honest. Let me put it this way. He's done me right, okay? He's never been mean to me. He's always been nice. He's bought my alcohol. He's helped my farm make money and succeed. I mean, I have no problems with him.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't really either. Lexi's a lot smarter than a lot of people give her credit for.
I was hoping, like, I asked yesterday and they said no, but I was like, I would definitely do Gingy for me.
I don't think he can.
No, I don't think. He's a smart cookie.
He is.
But yeah, I've represented him in sales myself, so you never know. I don't know, now I'm rethinking if I want to run. I mean, Bucket would have been the biggest opponent, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he had it in the bag. Like, everybody was on his side about it. They were gonna vote for him.
Well, yeah. But, I could run, and then when you run, if I was to run, I would run on my lawyer. Like, I'm a lawful person. I know the law. I interpret the law. So I wouldn't be a PD mouthpiece.
Yeah, like we literally both
what I
stood
would
on the
call
opposite
for.
side.
I would run on strict oversight of police. Now, here's a question for you. This is a question I had asked to me, and I had to give him the answer. Okay, let's do a situation. You're an officer, okay?
Okay.
I've robbed a store, something's gone wrong. I get out my car, I punch you, I start to run away. You pull your gun out and shoot me. Due to the case you just tried,
attempted murder.
wouldn't that cop be... Yep, that cop would have to be arrested for attempted murder.
And that's the precedent they set.
Precedent. Yep. So now I'm gonna go into cells, and whenever somebody's like, they shot me, I'm gonna be like, where is it in the bag? yes, I'm be like, well, then they need to arrest that officer for attempted murder due to Mr. Sinclair versus the state.
Yep. It's this whole fucking thing is a mess.
It is.
This is such a fucking mess. How did this become such a mess? Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Because, like I say, it's a bad example, but growing pains.
I'm not trying to. Just trying to look at the sky.
You know, we're still getting our legs underneath us. All of us are still finding out new and interesting things. Oh, I can't. Damn it. I made an outfit that I need to show people. It is amazing, but it's meant for a man. You want to see an outfit I made that you might like?
Okay.
Okay, now don't judge me.
I need to change out of this too. Wow.
There we go.
That's a thing.
I was gonna chase Genji around Legion the other day, screaming I'm coming after him with the rolling pin. But for some reason, we both got turned invisible. Oh, that's not it. You want to see the other outfit that's gonna cause a lot of stir? It's another alien, but...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yep. But look, it's I'm Diamond. Or I'm Club. He wears Spade. I'm Club. I can tell you the outfit I have is mixing. It's a male outfit, but it's mixing two outfits. Like two people's outfits. It's pretty fun. I wish you had somebody on. I wish somebody would roll up or... Let's see.
Yeah, city's a little dead.
I want to call Harry and ask him a couple of... Let's see if he's in the city. I don't think I have... Yeah, I have Harry Kay's number.
I don't know if I do.
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking about maybe... Besides... Oh. This leads into that. I was thinking about seeing if I couldn't sell my outfits. Because I like making outfits. And I make correct outfits. Like, the cloth doesn't rip through or, you know, there's no holes in it. Like, look at this dress. This dress is 3 pieces. Can you tell?
Yeah, actually.
Now, the side.
It's the top to dress and then the stockings.
No, but like, can you see that it's 3 different pieces of clothing? Or does it look like
no.
See, that's what I do. I've made some interesting... I want to hold a fashion show. Okay, I have no idea what some of these outfits are. I don't know why. It appeals to my brain nature.
That's pretty bold.
Yep. I mean, it is what it is. People can see me as I'm driving at night.
Pajamas. Looks like pajamas.
Exactly. Well, I have pajamas too. Where's my...
Fucking Aria. What are we doing right now?
See?
Yeah.
Nice little nightshirt, little leggings, and my cat in slippers.
I do like the slippers. Just because cats. I feel like I've seen this. Hey, welcome to the Sayer Squad. Poke. That looks like he comes straight out of a trailer park. No offense.
You know, I can, and withstanding your comment, I can see Marley wearing this.
I don't know her.
I can see Marley, maybe Lauren, if she's feeling like, you know, risky. Let's see, what is this one? Oh, yeah. I like this one. I don't know why. I just do. It's funny. And when I walk up to people, I just go squeak, squeak, squeak. Cheese, squeak, squeak, cheese. But I think, I could sell these outfits. You want to see another one I made that you might? It's kind of a rehashing. I want to one day go into sales with him, and I want to wear this outfit just to see his reaction. This one is diamonds.
I haven't seen him.
He was here right now. I know. I saw him the other day. He was doing trucking. But, this one, this one I kind of like. If I can get the hair under control.
That's not
I
bad.
need the hair, because it pops out the back. I can definitely see Lauren wearing this. I can definitely see Lauren wearing this.
I got her good the other day.
Or Haley. Haley, not Hatchie.
I got Lauren good the other day. I'm proud of myself.
There you go. Space Cat.
She came up to the hospital, and actually Ralph was with her, and they were too busy arguing, so she was distracted. I was like, "Oh hey, I got something for you," and I was like, "You got your phone?" And she pulled out her phone, and I sent her an image that somebody sent me and said if I seen her to send it to her. Did you just give me pants?
Yep, I can't wear them. I can, but they don't go with the outfit anymore. Like, after the fact, I bought them, and I saw them, and I was like, they don't really work. You can make bandage out of it.
I can get bandages from the hospital.
I have like 100 bandages in the back of my car. I go through a lot of clothes. You know where I wear this outfit now? This outfit has a very funny story. I made it, and then as I was walking out of the clothing store, I got taken hostage for a jewelry robbery.
Oh shit.
Yep. So when the cops took me outside, I was hoping they would ask if like this was the jewelry, but they didn't. Because I thought it'd be funny. Because look how much jewelry I'm wearing.
Yeah, we did a bunch of trucking. That is a lot of
I
jewelry.
make I put the outfit with the alien on. I didn't have the Maka face. And I think the police were more interested in me than the store robbery with that one.
That sounds about right.
I like this one. The flowers make it just look nice.
See, that's a good one. I can't pull it off.
I want to hold a fashion show in Legion at the altar. And my farm would host it. And I would put up all the money. It'd be $175K for first, second, and third place. 100 for first place, 50 for second, and 25K for third. Now, I think having a 100K reward, that would get a lot of people out.
Probably.
Because all you have to do is go buy $60, maybe $100 worth of clothes at the store. But I'd have categories. I'd have like 3 categories. And I'd need like other judges, but I'd need people who aren't fashion-minded.
You should just go to one of the mechanic shops, pick up one of those guys. That would be hilarious.
Well, if I tell them there's a 100K prize, they might want to join. I would probably do business casual, pajama, fashion, and maybe formal.
Get Max.
Maybe. You might want to... You have to understand, though, 100K, some people are going to want to participate with that kind of reward.
Max is rich. He ain't gonna worry about it. He'd probably think it more fun. I bet Max would do it.
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. I was thinking out of the judges to ask if they didn't want to participate. I want a wide variety of people. So I was thinking about asking Patchy, Echo, and what's his name? Tommy.
And Tommy?
Yeah,
Tommy's...
I like Tommy. Even though he's with Bucket, I still like him.
Oh yeah, we had a long conversation. Like,
no,
I was
Scratch Tommy. Scratch Tommy. I'm gonna ask Gramps.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yep, but I would love Hatchie for Echo for just like the zany opinion, Hatchie for the, flippin' donut opinion.
Frapples.
My opinion, Bob would not be. Bob was with that much money. Bob might want to go join. I don't think Gramps
Yeah,
would want to
probably.
join. I don't think Echo would want to join. That's why I might ask them. Echo's got a lot on her plate right now, though. I could ask that sociopath Sam. I haven't seen her in a while, though.
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's odd, but not bad.
Fucking Arya, come on.
But no, I was gonna, maybe.
Come
No, see, I don't want it to be sponsored. Right? I don't want like anyone else. Like, I don't want Bob asking, "Can I sell my food there?" I want to take $25K, buy about $500 worth of food, or $5,000 worth of food, and then pay someone 10 grand, 2 people to walk around handing food out. I want it to be my event. The first of like 3.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep, I've been thinking about this for quite a while.
My brain
I
is
might propose a
melting.
new business for the city. I know we're lawyers, but I might propose to Harry that we need a notary. Like, lawyers can make contracts, but then the notary has to sign it.
That would be such
And I
a
wouldn't
fucking
be the
hassle.
notary. I would just say that could be like filled position by the mayor.
I mean, considering right now we can't even get what we got done, I think that would be such a fucking hassle.
True. But I don't know. I want to also talk to him. If you go up, have you ever went to the fishing store in Roxwood?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to the aquarium?
Yeah?
Have you ever been to the middle school above the aquarium?
I mean, I know it's there.
Okay, they have across the street from the middle school, there's a mission. And I kind of want to ask Carrie if I can buy that and turn it into a community center to hold local events. Like Mount Seabreeze events. Like if somebody wants, just make like a gymnasium interior, and if people want to hold events, like technically a fashion show or a play or a concert. They don't have to go through Seabreeze to do it.
Yeah, I think they want them to go through Seabreeze because there's amount of control that they have over it.
Yeah, but some events, like a fashion show, would not work well with Seabreeze. Because I'm not saying nothing bad about Seabreeze itself, but they want a little too much control over what I would want. And if I'm paying for everything, then I'm getting the control.
I mean, apparently you can just do things, because there's apparently a car auction today, too.
Yeah, well, no, that's set up. That's been set up for a while. I think they got approval from the city, which I'm going to talk to Gary about that. I'm just afraid somebody's going to try to co-opt my event. Like, I don't want a mayor candidate showing up and then being, like, campaigning there. Like, that's why it was set up.
Yeah.
No, this is my event. No campaigning. I just want to do something to bring the city together. I've been making a lot on alcohol, and I can share that, I would let Sean sell his alcohol there, though. Sean and Teabag could sell their alcohol if they wanted to, but Rodney and Riley are not allowed to.
Goddamn.
Yep, I'm not talking to Rodney. That's why I only talk to CJ and Murphy.
That bad, huh?
Rodney is trying to sabotage my farm. I have nothing against him legal-wise, but he's trying to sabotage my farm.
Why?
So, yep. I don't know. I guess because I find out things before he does, but I instantly tell them all when I find something out. Us farmers have a group message. Us lawyers do not. Maybe that should be what we do. Just start like a chat group with all the lawyers. That they can
Good luck
update
fucking
us
finding
with new
them all.
policies. That's true. I don't know, Or maybe, better yet. Let's see, is it here?
Something, I don't know.
Ooh, we could use the dark chat.
What the fuck does
See,
that
that's
even
how-
do?
It's just like you can make a private chat room that people have to have a password to join. And it's anonymous.
Oh.
The police can't trace it. At least that's how it worked in the city I lived in for a while. I don't know if the same applies here, but that's how it worked in that.
Did know what? How come the motherfuckers aren't using that shit?
They are. You have to have a password to join their room. It's not going to show you their room unless they invite you. It's anonymous. It's not just open chat for everyone.
Night.
Like if I download it and you download
See you,
it and
Zed.
I invite you to a chat, then only you and me can see that chat, no one else. It won't show up on any invites or nothing like that unless we add someone in.
Yeah,
So
it's
when
weird.
you click on it, it's just empty. But when somebody invites you to their chat, then you can see it. Not a lot of people use it though.
What do you mean you didn't know we were lawyers? I literally did the last fucking case last Sunday.
But I don't know. I'm trying to think of new things we can get people involved in the city. You know what I mean? We get people more active, more waking up earlier, more interactions with other people. I'm just trying to do that.
Yeah, because everybody's going to sleep. And then, like, there's only maybe, like, a handful of people that are active in the city. And, for a city like this,
Today
that's
is
not
the
very
rare
common.
exception. They have a few people in the city right now I've seen, but most mornings it's just me driving around talking to myself.
Yeah, fair enough.
The voices in my head, they talk to me, they understand.
Yep.
But yeah, no, it's
Holy
just,
shit, I'm getting
I don't know.
tired.
It kind of makes you wonder why some people even fly in. Or what to do when you fly in. But no,
Fair enough, I guess.
I don't know. What would you think about a fashion show? Like, what's your initial thought? Do you think people would be interested with that big of a prize?
I mean, I think people would be interested just because it's something to do. Because you've seen how much of a hit that all the events have been so far.
I mean, the first one was pretty good. The survival one, it had about, I'd say 30 people doing it. Then the boxing one had about 16, maybe 20. But the current latest one had like 5 people show up.
The demo derby?
No, okay, no, that's not the one I was thinking of. I was thinking of the fighting one.
What fighting one?
They had one where it was like, shoot people. Like, basically city-sanctioned paintball.
Oh, yeah. Apparently it was really scuffed.
Yeah. Also, I thought, you know, we have Redline Media, right?
Well, I
What
mean,
about a TV show?
it
I want to
exists.
call it, It exists. It has 2 people working there. I've seen them. I want to use
Wait.
the TV station.
People work there?
Yeah.
What?
It's the same 2 people from last year.
Who?
Wally Bordeaux and Jack Scott.
I'm pretty sure Lolly got arrested the other day.
Yeah,
think
but
that's who that
she
was.
can still run the paper.
Yeah, I think did I represent her? I don't know. I can't remember. There's too fucking many of
And
them.
I thought about a Gauntlet TV show called The Running Man, where, like, basically it's a survival of the fittest set in certain areas, and the last person gets a nice prize, like maybe, you know, an item or money or something like that.
What was your reaction?
And you can do it weekly, that way it's a TV show.
What are we talking about?
Plus, you know, people would have to sign up and sign waivers to participate, so the city wouldn't be on the hook if anything bad happened.
Yeah, fair. And I mean, like, I'm sure medics
think
would
people would-
volunteer for it.
I think people would really like that. Kind of like a Hunger Games for the city. But everyone can participate. Like, you can choose if you want to be the person being hunted or the person hunted. You know, set it in like the airport where nobody goes. Set
Yeah,
it up
I
in
didn't know Redline Media was still
the
a thing.
sulfur caves of Roxwood. You know, areas where there's not a lot of. I'm not going to do one in Legion.
Right.
You know, just interesting things to get people more involved. I think a battle royale would go down very well. That's what I thought. The survival of the fittest event, the first one, I thought it was going to be they were going to throw us all in the woods and one of us was walking out.
Yes, that's why I understood of it. I was busy that day, so I didn't see it.
I did it, but it was definitely geared to if people got like were faster than most people due to their skills. They definitely had an advantage. But you know, just little ideas
Fucking
that I
tired.
had that, you know, might be good.
Yeah, I hate to cut you off. I gotta go file this fucking appeal.
Go ahead.
And then I
Before
gotta
you
take a
forget.
nap.
All right. Well, it's nice talking to you, though.
Yeah, you too. Hope you have a good
All right,
day.
have a good day. If you need my help with anything, just give me a call.
Alright, yeah, I'm listing you on the appeal, by the way. Like, as...
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Co-counsel.
Yeah.
All right. No problem.
I gotta put away my
I-
EMS shit. I forgot. Oh, my brain is melting. I love Arya, but damn. I'm just too tired. I can't keep up with her energy. I respect it, though. Ha! But yeah, I didn't know that they were still part of Redline Media. I thought that was just not a thing no more. Oh, there's PD. She just likes people. I like Arya. I can respect her because she's a person that can admit her own flaws and can admit when she's wrong. Is this vehicle registered? I just thought of that. Yeah, I don't think it's still a thing. I've seen Lolly in the city and she fucking immediately stole a car. She stole fucking, Lenny's car. She might be the one we raid. I don't know if anybody else is live. Alright, let's file this fucking appeal. I still can't believe that we fucking lost this. Like... I just still can't believe this. Aria Bliss 1? It is. Oh. Appeal.
From a corner store, hand stained with work, always wanting more, laughing with friends under neon signs, finding love in simple lines. Engine hums as the city sleeps, Kelly driving slow on concrete streets. 2 a.m. calls for a job to do, just her and the style line breaking through. Kelly rolling out through downtown Hush, big dreams riding in a diesel Hush. She's out chasing thrills, all running from the law, hauling through the city and sun rising up, wheels turn once more. Kelly waves the world outside her door, coffee in hand, wind brushing her face, chasing her dreams at a steady pace. Every mile earned, every story her own, making her path through the unknown. Trucks and river cities, endless maze. Kelly keeps rolling day after day.
A peanut? Improper prose. Siege.
Early shift in neon safety gear, cracking jokes with folks she holds dear. Garbage truck laughter rolling with the sound, pride in the job where her hopes are found. Kelly rolling out through downtown Rush, big dreams riding in a diesel Hush. She's not chasing thrills or running from the law, just hauling through the city and on.
My brain is melting.
Traffic crawling, sirens meet her feet. Coffee cooling, ambition in her stare. She steps through shadows, every case laid bare. She remembers every vow she made. Stands unbroken, never afraid. Kelly fights another night, standing tall, burning bright. She's got justice locked inside, where the crooked and the wild reside. Moves are twisted, but she won't fade. Even if the city stays, she keeps her blade. Never back. tested every side-eye glance. Still, she's betting on her chance. Kelly fights another night, standing tall, burning bright. She's got justice locked inside, where the crooked and the wild reside. Rules are twisted, but she won't fade. Even if the city stays, she keeps her blade. Never backing down. Standing her ground. Under neon warning, secrets toss and turn. She breathes in silence, lets the evidence burn. No safe haven, only lines to defend. Still fighting for reason again and again. Kelly fights another night, standing tall, burning bright. She's got justice locked inside, where the crooked and the wild reside. Rules are twisted, but she won't fade. Even if the city stays, she keeps her blade. Never backing down. Standing her ground. Nights spill secrets on her worn out shoes. Another headline, a life to choose. Kelly's laughter.
I'm trying to fucking think of how I'm doing this.
Hearts through pain, found in moments nobody sees. The weight she shoulders quietly. One more battle, one more scar. She walks home guided by distant stars. The city never sleeps. Oh, she's planned it deep. She rides in.
What was the other one? There was another reason.
Kelly boots up, sun barely awake, counting scars on the road she takes. Map in her mind, engine starts to purr. Dreams of rest always deferred. Streetlights flicker, calls rolling in. Jacket on tight, steady within. Stories gather on her dash each night. She finds the strength to do what's right. Redline, the city is alive. Wind is howling, she's all in. Rolling out with hope in her pocket. Saving folks, no time to stop it.
My brain, help me.
She patches wounds with steady hands. Tears wiped away on shifting sand. Dodging chaos never slows. She's the calm when tension grows. Blue lights twist along the lane. Every call she answers, never in vain. In Redline, the city is alive. Wind is howling, she's all in. Rolling out with hope in her pocket. Saving folks, no time to stop it. Oh, oh, speeding hearts, we go. Oh, oh, on Redline Road, oh, oh. Night falls heavy, she stays on the move. Trust in her ride, nothing left to prove. Through every trial, through board, rain or heat, her eyes on the lost, never faces defeat. The morning creeps in the city still wild.
Okay, so the appeal process is something that honestly doesn't make a lot of sense in the city info. Because if I look it up, I go to the page for appeals. It literally says appeals process. To appeal, an individual must schedule an appointment with the judge within 7 days of the ruling. They will submit an appeal brief to persuade a judge that the decision was an error.
Driving through the night, engine comes alive, every second tight. She's more than shining like beacon through the storm, chasing down the anguish before it's ever born. Blood on her hands, sweat on her brow, pressure's on her mind, but she won't turn around. One eye on the rear view, her heart filled with hope. In the city underground, Kelly walks the rope. Up all night, Kelly's on the move, flashing lights, city never sleeps, sirens wail, it's her that they call, working long hours to come save you. Go Kelly, go.
Yeah, I mean, like... I literally asked the question.
Racing through the heat, every call a mission she must complete, but she's got fire burning in her veins. On the line, every second counts, torn streets, hearts pounding loud. She won't give up, won't slow down, life's on the wire, she's Grand Sonora bound. Up all night, Kelly's on the move, flashing lights, city never sleeps, sirens wail, it's her that they call, working long hours to come save you. Go Kelly, go. Blue lines cross her path, racing through the fire, shadows in motion, but she never tires. Heavy hangs the bag, but she wears it proud, running through alleys, sirens screaming loud. Dawn breaks slow, but her mission's not done. Lights in her rear view, still she runs. Every face she meets, another life on the edge. Kelly holds steady, dancing close to the ledge. Up all night, Kelly's on the move, flashing lights, city never sleeps, sirens wail, it's her that they call, working long hours to come save you. Night skates away as the city awakes, Kelly drives on, never hits the brakes. Wounds she mended, stories untold, secrets in her silence, courage bold. Another siren shatters the calm, red and blue lights paint her palm. Heroes wear scars, not always capes, she keeps driving, fate never waits.
City wakes up, trouble never sleeps. She's got hopes high, her focus deep. Patch on her arm, pride in her voice. She made her path, she made her true. On the city streets, sirens calling. People in trouble, she's never stalling. Heart on her sleeve, ready to heal. Kelly's driving with hands on the wheel.
Yeah, I'm kind of like looking to think of a way to word this. I'm like, because even fucking Mike Franks is like, yeah, I think there was time in there to do it. It's like, so you think that there was? Uh-huh. It's like, by what evidence? And I kept pounding that, and I thought I had made it perfectly clear that that's my point. That you had no evidence. Let's see, so... crimes against the person.
Long nights fade, city never rests. Kelly's on call, always doing her best. Every broken bone, every scar she sees. Offers hope and comfort, puts them at ease. On the city streets, sirens calling.
Did this change?
She's never stalling. Heart on her sleeve, ready to heal. Kelly's driving with hands on the wheel.
Wait a minute, what the fuck?
Morning sun climbs over the lane. Kelly's rolling out again. Side by side with hope on board. She's got strength no one can ignore. Peace in her words, fire in her.
I think this has changed.
Same badge, same name. She won't stop, not for the fame. She's just here to ease the pain. Everywhere she faces, calm in the storm. City's beating hard, steady and warm. With a steady
Hold on.
she'll answer the call. Kelly stands ready for one and all.
I think this is different. It doesn't say the same thing. Because it said, as attempted murder is defined as an attempt to kill another human being with premeditated intent causing great bodily harm or death. And I feel this is on the wrong part of the page because I thought this was between pages 13 and 14. And now it's all on page 14. Wait, I'm really fucking confused now. I swear it said and. Something's different.
Shift begins. Stories behind me wait to begin again. Patch up the pain, light up the way on these pulsing streets. I'll never stray. Moving with grace, hear the city hum. Always on call till the daylight comes. Grateful for trust as the morning breaks. One more life safe, one more breath I take.
Something's different. Hold the fuck on here.
Day fades to dusk, but I stay in the game. Patch after patch, you remember my name. No matter the rush, no matter the rain. Call on the red line, I'll do it again.
Doesn't say there was an amendment, though. What the fuck? Am I losing my fucking mind? Because I swear this was on 2 different pages before. I'm very fucking confused. Hold on. Let's copy this all. Control A, X.
Hello?
Okay. Am I tired or am I losing my mind? Has the fucking legislation changed?
Let me check. Hold on. Sir, this is a work call. Give me a second, I'll be right back.
Do you still
I was
have...
talking to the Sandy mechanic about the car auction tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Give me a second, I'll go look at legislation. Which section am I looking at?
Under the attempted murder charge. I swear to God, it said, and premeditation. Am I losing it?
Give me 1 second. Hello? What page is that on?
It's now on page 14. I could have swore that it was before on page 13 and ended on page 14.
Alright, give me 1 second. You can see when they've made new. If you go to the very last page, it'll tell you when updates were made.
It doesn't say that there was one.
But let me check. My legislation still says premeditated.
Okay, maybe I'm tired.
Maybe, but my legislation, attempted murder is defined as an attempt to kill another human being with premeditated intent of causing great bodily injury or death. That's what mine reads.
And it says the defense must prove the defendant did not have intent to kill or cause serious harm. The act was not premeditated.
Yep, and it wasn't. You can obviously see there was no malice. They weren't talking about killing Ralph before he came up. They didn't even know it was him. How can it be premeditated if they didn't know the person they're shooting?
And then it says the prosecution must prove that the act was premeditated and deliberate. Like,
Yep, it was not deliberate. That they can't prove. The defendant intended to kill the victim. Maybe. We'll take a nap. We'll be here when you wake up.
Okay, either way, I'm filing this fucking thing.
And then getting out, huh? Going to bed?
And yeah, here, tell me if this sounds okay.
Alright. Okay.
We come now filing an appeal to the state. Our reasons are as follows. 1, violation of parole of evidence, calling into question protected medical records that were not subpoenaed. The medical records of the date in question were not properly requested from EMS command. 2, improper procedures, calling a standing attorney as a witness, testifying to previous stated medical records. And 3, we feel the opposition
You should put without knowledge, without the attorney's knowledge. Because you didn't know they were going to call you. But I'm talking to Sandy Shores. If you have a car you want to sell, they're doing an auction, and they'll sell the car for you.
And then 3, we feel the opposition failed to provide any evidence of premeditation.
Yep, that sounds good to me. I mean, the worst that'll happen is Murphy will have to call you, because CJ, of course, can't do it again. And Rodney can't do it because he was actively there. So it's going to have to be Murphy. And the worst that's going to happen is he's going to just ask you to explain in detail. And you can do that.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, well, all right. Go take a nap. You wake up, feel better.
Alright, I'm gonna put this in and I'm going to sleep.
All right, bye.
Okay, it's submitted. I think I was just fucking reading it wrong in my head, and I don't know why. I don't know why I was so fucking confused about it just now. I think I'm just tired.
I guess I don't know my own size.
I'm just fucking tired. That's what it is. Alright, y'all. Yep, I'm fucking tired. Okay. Let's go find somebody to raid. I think it's probably gonna be Aria. I think she's the only one streaming. Okay. Who's streaming Redline? Edit. RedlineRP. Oh, Macca's streaming too. So it's Max. What? There's so many people streaming. What? Let's see what Max is doing first. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, guys. Have a great night. Don't forget to drink water. We're going to do Hot Pocket Raid. Have a great night, guys. I will be back on Sunday. Have a good night. Just have a good day. Take care of yourselves.